This is my little homestead. I moved my kids down here from a large Ohio city to get away from the chaos I knew was coming. I didn't know the details of what was coming, but I knew it was coming, and I wanted my kids to be safe. So basically, we moved down here with $1,600 truck and very little money and got this place. 55 acres. We agreed to fix and repair things ourselves. That discounted our rent. I'm working on getting caught up on my rent so I can buy it maybe someday. It is March 7th, 2021. We've been here 5 years. So far, we have managed to plant some fruit trees. We put in these raised garden beds with no money, none. We used scrap wood, scrap pallets that we found, the wood from them, and even logs, as you can see, to make raised garden beds. My daughter had a donkey and horse. She's since moved out. She's an adult now. But we used all of their droppings to use fertilizer. Now I buy a bag of fertilizer once in a while, but it's cheap. And I don't use any Miracle Grow or any products like that. I want it all organic. We got these tires for free. I got these planting containers. We've got tons of those for free for when I worked at Walmart. My boss gave them to me. They had roses in them. Valentine's Day last year, and they were about to throw them out. I asked if I could have them, and he said yes. I've got potatoes I let go to seed all winter. I just let them lay in a cool, dry room, and they went to seed, and I'm starting to plant them with hay over them. And bought some fruit trees. Lost my job last October and got cheated out of my unemployment by Walmart. The only good thing about that is I have food stamps, and I bought these fruit trees with the food stamps, and I plan on buying more. I did not know till then that you can buy fruit trees with food stamps, and they say you can garden seeds too. So you don't need a lot of money to start being self-sufficient. I'm going to use the ash. That's Dee Dee, my German Shepherd, my Walmart dog. I got her in a Walmart parking lot. I'm going to use this ash from the leaves to put over into the garden raised beds too, for more fertilizer, and then mix it up. I'm going to go back in the barn where my daughter had her donkey and horse, and I'm going to get more fertilizer and put all that into these garden beds just to get started. And that costs $0. Zero. I just started raking. I usually rake in January, but I have fibromyalgia and I'm hurting a lot this winter, so I'm a little behind. But I'm trying to get my beds ready to plant. So I'm going to buy about 10 more fruit trees. We have a double wide, a single wide. My 2 adult sons live in the single wide. And like I said, it's been 5 years now. Don't have a lot of money, so it's slow going. But my 27-year-old, Rick, he's a blacksmith, and he was able to start his own forge back in the barn. And got an anvil, an old anvil given to him, and so he can actually make knives and swords. He sold a knife, his first knife, a few years ago. He's very talented. So anyway, I've been wanting to do this. My phone is really crappy and old. My camera is messed up. I don't know if you guys can even see this or if I'm even going to put this on as my first video, honestly. I need a new phone before I can really get serious about this. But I really wanted to share details of what I'm doing because people think it costs money to be self-sufficient. Like, they go out and I've seen people spend $50 to $100 on raised beds for their garden on just a few. You don't need to do that. You could do it for free. I've got everything out here for free. Even the hay is given to us by a neighbor. So you just have to be resourceful and be creative. Anyway, this is Nelly's Farm, first video. As I grow, I'm going to make more videos about the herbs growing, different things that you can use around here that grow in nature, things like that, because I am an herbalist. So, and before anybody yells about my dog being on a chain, he has to be on a chain sometimes because he tries to fight with another male of ours, so he's not on the chain all the time. So anyway, this is Nelly's Farm signing off, and this was my first video, and I hope that it's good enough to put up on YouTube. I'd like to teach people, share knowledge with other people, and hopefully I can find people that would share some of their knowledge of this stuff with me too. We all need to learn from each other and come together. We've been divided so much by the powers that be, by religions, races, political parties, and if we're going to survive what's coming, we need to pull together and form a community and share our knowledge instead of fighting about our differences. This has been Nelly's Farm, and I'm signing off. March 7th, 2021. Bye-bye.